Good afternoon. Today's the day for our bi-weekly report, so wanted to get this over to you guys. We have only about 32 opportunities right now with web and marketing, so it's just a little bit of a slower time, and that's just always the case in the summertime. We will hopefully see a pickup in August, if not definitely by September. That's just how it always is. So right now there's only 32 open opportunities, 11 being marketing leads for strategies, and then the other 21 are really definitely websites, but a little bit of marketing mixed into there too. So there's some marketing work within those opportunities for the web category, I should say. So as you can see, this is just our typical first step in this review is the just showing the follow-up dates so everybody's up to date. I have follow-ups obviously scheduled out for starting next week. I'm pretty much followed up in terms of the pipeline follow-ups, but obviously have some communications going and work to be done for the rest of today. But this is just to show you that everybody's been contacted, quoted, or open at this point. Most of them are not open. They're either contacted. This one happens to say open, just so you're aware. This is something that Brian is working on and currently doesn't want me to contact the customer, but wanted to make me aware of it. So that's why that's open in that report. Moving into the marketing only one, so the 11 that I referred to, Colonial Chemical. This is on every single report so far. It's still on the radar. It's just probably fall that we're going to revisit this. They hired somebody internally in terms of just helping Tim kind of get everything together and more of an administrative or assistant to Tim. So marketing is one of those things. So they didn't hire a marketing person, but just somebody to help Tim get everything settled. He wears a lot of hats there, so that's a good thing. And then we have PayChoice as an active customer. We did a website for them. Now they want to talk about how to do more advanced SEO, so that's a great opportunity. Really high probability value, and they enjoyed working us with the website, so definitely a good chance to close that one. I have a couple other ones too, but none really sticking out too much in terms of going to be closing within the next, I'd say, week or by the end of the month. So moving into web, we have the 21 additional opportunities in here. Some really good ones, and the values are higher than I've seen, which is great. So this JMix Co. LLC, actually, I just had a couple great conversations. They're looking to make a decision this weekend, and it's about just under a $10,000 website or so, and they're going to get started immediately. So that's great. He's given me all the files and everything, so that's pretty much closed. And then I have a couple really good ones too, like Rosiri. The Crown Office Suites. The only throwback for them or drawback for them is that they really wanted to work with a local vendor. So just pushing on that issue a little bit. I already did the screen sharing with them. I did the we can see each other virtual, and they actually do virtual office suites, which is funny that they need to see somebody in person. So working on that hasn't been, an end type of communication where it's the end all be all type of decision. They've been impressed with us otherwise, so I think that we still have a good shot. Spectrum Painting, a $9,000 website. Just talked to them today, and it seemed to go pretty well. And a few other ones too. So website's definitely looking like it has a nice full pipeline at this point. So just to go over the sales a little bit, like Chris had asked us moving forward to add in here. So at the end of July, so we have about a week left, I definitely see the JMix Co. approving, so that should be to 2 new customers. And then we do have Wister still out there. Apparently the website's not launched yet. I thought it had been launched a couple weeks ago, so we're waiting on the customer to finish providing some content. So once that's done, we'll move into them approving us executing the monthly marketing. So that should be in the next couple of weeks. I don't think it'll be by the end of July, so we'll see in August. We'll hopefully see a recurring order for the marketing strategy. We also have the Common Call next week, so Common Worldwide for a monthly web maintenance plan. So that also could be a significant recurring dollar that'll be approved. I meet with them next week. They're kind of slow in making decisions, so it might not be till August, so we might see potentially 2 plans in August. And then we also have Fresenius. I have to check with Kim on where we are with the strategy, but we are working on the strategy, presenting it to the customer, I know. And then at that point, I wasn't sure kind of where we were. So, John, if you know anything, let me know. But I'm going to check with Kim to see where we are and see if we can get that recurring order approved to start actually doing the marketing execution. So that's pretty much up to date in terms of what's going on in the last year. You can see that too as far as the numbers. This month is looking a little bit low, but we do have that one website project at least that should approve, which will at least bring me back over to the $20,000, which is at least kind of where we've been along the way. So definitely want to keep that momentum going, if not get back up to that 40,000 pace or so. So if there's any questions, let me know. If not, have a great weekend. Thanks.